Greetings and peace in paradise. Thanks again for watching with us. We're here to show you some great news, and we really mean great news. These news starts with the acronym of NEWS. News N for nutrition, E stands for energy, W stands for water, and S stands for sleep. My wife will start out with the nutritionals. Go ahead and take it, baby.
Okay. Nutrition is important. Most of us think, and my husband and I are farmers, we think that if we just eat food that we're going to get nutrition out of it. Unfortunately, because the way in which we are not living in a natural environment that's supported with the natural energy of the earth, the food that we think we're getting that has nutrients oftentimes is not bioavailable. So what we have is amazing solutions that help you to actually get that bioavailable nutrition with things like this, the Super Siaga. We also have the matcha green tea, great in the morning, can be mixed together, as well as the Kenzen Vital Balance, which I have my husband pass me. And Kenzen Vital Balance actually has 19 grams. I'm trying to get you guys to be able to see it. Yes, 19 grams of protein, which makes it a phenomenal meal replacement. A lot of people I hear and I cringe when they talk about things like Ensure and other so-called meal replacements that are not healthy and that are very, very toxic, that give people aluminum poisoning, which are really not good at all for the body. We also have Greenzymes, which right now I'm just not able to physically reach quick enough, easy enough, but my husband is. And Greenzymes are great. They're actually an alkalizing food. So you actually should start every morning out with your Greenzymes, as well as your Kenzen Vital Balance for the brain. Phenomenal in alkalizing the system, making everything bioavailable. And as you go on our website, you'll get a chance to see a little bit more in depth. And as you join our email list, make sure you do join our email list by texting us at 571-418-2299. We just need your name, phone number, email address, and mailing address. That way then we can actually keep you up to date on all the great things that are going on. In addition to that is so much more, and I will tag team with my husband to talk about E for energy, and that's getting back to the energy of the earth.
Well, we all know that we need energy. And at times where we lack energy because of a heavy workload, stress, school, family issues, it could be many different things that can drain our energy. So you want to try to get your best to get back to the earth and where your body naturally gets its energy from. You can start out with your insoles because one, you have 90,000 points in your feet. That if your feet is not right, believe me, your body is not right. And I'm sure anyone who works on their feet or just even walks will know and tell you that if their feet is hurting, their body is not right. We also have power bands.
Well, first of all, before you go on to the next one, can you just tell them what I'm holding?
Oh, you're actually holding some of the insoles. We have the M Strides for men, and you have the M Strides for women.
Mm-hmm. And so the women who are like me, who have feet that are a little larger, you can actually use these. They are unisex. And then for those who wear skinny shoes, which I have those also, then you use these. So that kind of just lets you know ahead of time what's good for what.
We also have power bands. This actually has technologies in it that you can keep the pressure from off of you, or the EMF from off of you. I had a testimony of a young man who said, he said, do you know when you go to sleep and you feel like you can't wake up and you have the pressure on you? This power band made him feel like he has no pressure on him, and he slept pretty well.
Right. And he also was not just talking about the power band alone. He's actually on the whole news program. And so he loves his cocoon. And so this right here is what we utilize to sleep with. So if he starts falling asleep, it means he's really supposed to already be asleep already. However, we use this as well as we always sit on our Kinko seat. So if you ever see me walking anywhere and I'm going to be sitting somewhere, you'll notice that I always have this black seat with me. And it's very thin, very easy to just roll up, and it's been life-changing, life-transforming. The next is W.
Will be for water. The body is over 75% water, and we need bioavailable water, water that goes through the body to the cells, not just through in and out. And there are a lot of places where a person will go and buy water, alkaline water, they go get reverse osmosis. Our water that we have has the magnets in it, is ionized, magnetized, and also has a high alkalinity in it that can keep the body from being acidic, because if the body is acidic, that means there's disease possibly brewing.
That's right.
So this water, we have a sports bottle that is easy to carry around. Mm-hmm. So you're not actually having a water filter, a big counter water filter with you. You can take this with you to work, driving in the car, walking in the mall. Children can take it with them to school, because, you know, in the schools have the worst water with all of the issues in the water around the country, with a lot of lead in the water fountains. I mean, I, as a young child, when I was in school, was drinking out of the water fountain. So I would have loved to have one of these water bottles. So yes, this is definitely a recommendation for your children to have in the schools.
Yes. And then also the waterfall. We love ours. We constantly are filling it up. As you can see, it's almost full now. It's some water that's up here that's still coming on down, and it processes the water filtration properly, whereby, like my husband was saying, it's making sure that the water is microclustered. Through the magnetization process, it actually allows the water to go directly into the cell, which makes it bioavailable. And what we love about this is, like he was saying, it's portable. So whether you're working out at the gym or walking through 2 Street Festival, as we were, I ran out of actual water that was in my bottle, and I was able to take a toxic plastic water bottle filled with some water that had all kind of mess in it, put it in the filtration, because what this is actually a water filtration system in both our water filtration systems. So you're not purchasing water, you're just purchasing the filters, which in turn, with the sports water bottle, the waterfall, and the shower is so important. Your largest organ on your body is your skin. So it's nothing like actually getting a chance to take a shower in our PyMed shower filter. Hair texture completely transformed, keeping your natural moisture in your skin as well as your hair. I've had amazing, amazing fun playing in the shower. But we're not going to talk about all the things that we do in that regard.
We're going to keep this GG. So.
But the last area that we want to share with you, and I'll let my husband go more in depth onto what the different things are. We have more than just the cocoon in terms of tools that we use for sleep.
We also have a comforter. We have pillowcases. And what was good about the pillowcase is that it gives you a deep realm of sleep.
Yes.
Where it's not just you're just laying on a pillowcase. The pillowcase has the technology, and it has the fire infrared. Mm-hmm. And it's like as if you were laying out in the sun, energy from the sun. And it's also good for babies as well. We had a testimony of a couple who they have trouble with their baby sleeping through the night.
Right.
So what they did was they laid the baby on the pillowcase, and
right.
The baby slept through the night. They woke up, they didn't know what to do. They got a good night's sleep.
And they actually called the pediatrician, who happens to also work with us, and they were concerned that the baby sleeping 7 hours was like, oh my goodness, we're supposed to work the baby up. And she was like, no, you actually let the baby sleep, because the baby needs sleep as well. So it's awesome. The water is so transforming that when you're on the full system, nutrition, energy, water, sleep, it's for us been the first time we've actually had an opportunity to have full balance in terms of how we've lived. Cooperative Balance Wellness has been amazing, because everybody that's working with us, cheering us on, each of you have been such an invaluable gift. I know my hubby, you had an amazing testimony with the insoles yourself.
Yeah, I had an ankle injury that was when I was 11 years old, and I had to wear an ankle brace every single day. And since I've been wearing the insoles, I'm down to next to one, maybe no times that I actually have my insoles on. I mean, I have my ankle brace on. So that is a definite testimony, because the doctors were ready to want to do surgery, give me Celebrex, shots. And you can think of it, they even try to do surgery on my ankle, which is not even necessary. And just by me wearing the insoles, drinking the water, being on nutrition, the whole system has helped me tremendously.
So you believe in the news?
Oh, I believe in the news.
It's good news.
For a change, I listen to the news.
So we definitely want help. So we are definitely looking for people who want to help us share the good news, because we've got to change what's going on in our community for the better. We've got to stop having health and wealth disparities and instead have health, wealth, and freedom. So we're looking forward to working with each of you who are willing to make a change for the better. And let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's run to the highest high. Look forward to talking to you all soon. 571-418-2299. Text us so we can get you all squared away, locked in if you're not already in our mailing list. If you are, then just shoot us an email. But still, the best way is always via text because we see that readily. And that's 571-418-2299. Look forward to talking to you all soon. And don't forget, health, wealth, and freedom, and the good news: nutrition, energy, water, sleep. Have a great one, you all.
Take care.